Hello everyone, Nick is here. So since I have a busy schedule making boards, I always try to keep standard size blanks on hand to use for custom orders. And even if I mess something up during the process, I don't have to wait to glue a new board. I can just start the project over right away. I secure the board and make sure it's level and doesn't wobble. I mark the center and set the 0 for the axis. I prefer working from the center of the blank. I'm used to it and it's easier for me to align with new layers, but it's not necessary. I'm starting to mill the first layer with a 1/8 flat end mill. The feed rate is 40 inches per minute and the cut depth is 6 millimeters. I'm cutting it all in one pass with a 40% step over. The second bit is a V-bit 12.4 degree with a feed rate of 30 inches per minute and a cut depth of 6 millimeters. I'm cutting it all in one pass. Links to all the bits can be found in the video description. The first layer will be cherry wood. I love the scent of cherry. It smells absolutely amazing. After cutting the edges, it's essential to clear out the debris from the corners and remove any remnants or fuzz left behind by the bit. This is the most tedious part of the process, but it requires patience and attention as the final result depends on it. I apply the glue and spread it evenly, ensuring no spots are missed. I lightly tap with a rubber mallet before placing it under the press. This is one of my favorite processes. I can watch it for a long time, and by the way, it's one of the reasons I procrastinate, just standing and watching the machine cut. I'm moving on to the second layer. The helmet will be made of gumwood. The process repeats. It's time to procrastinate again. The spear handle is also made of gum wood. Here's the crucial part, accurately aligning the new layer, or you can ruin the entire project and have to redo it. By the way, in my experience, this has happened before, and I've had to make some boards multiple times. I apply the glue and spread it thoroughly. The yellow wood is Osage orange, one of my favorites for inlay, but unfortunately it's quite pricey. I always use a mallet to, let's say, guide the insert in the right direction, and then I place it under the press. And the final insert is made from dark cherry, which, by the way, is also hard to find, at least in our area. One of the final stages is the sanding process of the board. It's lengthy and meditative. After drum sanding, it's followed by hand sanding, which takes a couple of hours. After the board is sanded, I send it back to the CNC machine to create a juice groove. I like that it serves not only a functional purpose, but also complements the composition. For videos, I always use pure mineral oil. It beautifully brings out the grain and penetrates deeply. In reality, the oiling process isn't quick and takes about 2 days. After oiling the board on video, I then leave it in an oil bath for several hours. Afterward, I take it out and let the oil drain, but I keep the board horizontal so the oil doesn't just drain off, but also penetrates even deeper. Only after that I coat it with several layers of board oil from walrus oil and a few layers of wax. Here's the result I got. Very tight inlay, without gaps or visible transitions, just the way I like it. Thanks to everyone for watching, liking, and subscribing. See you soon in the next video.